Good afternoon. We'll now start. First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody to this pep talk this afternoon. Please mute yourself, but always show your video picture. Sign in your name, your Facebook account, or email address in the chat box. Please include the names of companions attending with you. Use the chat box to ask questions and make comments while the pep talk is on. There'll be group pictures at the start and end of the pep talk. Reminder, after the pep talk, take the online learning comb evaluation test exercise or elective for mastery of learning and have a perfect score to get a certificate like the one shown here. I have placed the link in the chat box. And then obtaining 25 elective certificates will entitle one mentee to a free voucher for a RO Hoson medical consultation. Another request, please type in your feedback in the chat box during the open forum and before we adjourn. Let's now have a group picture taking before we start the pep talk proper. Okay. Please show your faces now. Okay. One, ready? One, two, three. Mhm. Wait, again. Ready? Two, two. Again. One, two. I have a patient empowerment program in which I like to empower the lay people or patients to take control and management of their health. I started the pep talk on May 15, 2021. During the COVID-19 pandemic, there are 3 courses in the pep talk. I completed the core course on October 9, 2021, and then from October 23, 2021 onwards, I've been tackling health disorder and health issue courses. May 17 this year marks the start of year number 5 for the RO Hoson Pep Talk. How long the pep talk will last will depend on our enthusiasm, disciplines, and perseverance. Our means you and I. And then my pep talk today is entitled October Breast Cancer Consciousness Month. This is the last week of October. What to be aware of. This is part 3 of our Cancer Awareness Month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We will be focusing on treatment. So the empowerment objective is for the lay people to have an essential understanding on what to be aware of in the treatment of breast cancers as part of their health management. The contents will be the following. What is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month or BCAM? Its usual activities, expected outcomes, what is the foremost criticism against BCAM, and what should be an improvement path? What should people be aware of on breast cancer? And what should people be aware of on treatment for breast cancer, which is the focus of today's pep talk? And what are R.O. Hoson's recommendations on awareness of treatment for breast cancer? Disclaimer, the R.O. Hoson pep talk contains the my thoughts, perceptions, opinions, recommendations culled from personal experiences as well as from the writings of other health professionals. Let's now start with the first topic. What is the October Breast Cancer Awareness Month or BCAM? Its usual activities, expected outcome. So BCAM is an annual health campaign observed every October, not only in the Philippines but worldwide, to raise awareness about breast cancer, its risk factors, early detection, and treatment. Promote screening such as breast self-exam, clinical breast exams, and other tests, support patients and survivors through advocacy, education, and community activities, and then encourage fundraising for research, patient care support programs, and not for commercialization. The expected outcomes will be heightened awareness on breast cancer, earlier detection, stronger support for patients with breast cancer, increased funding and advocacy, the increased revenue from commercialization, then a long-term reduction in breast cancer morbidity and mortality. So this is the most important outcome, the key final outcome that we want to have, long-term reduction in breast cancer, death, and also complications. And what is the foremost criticism? Again, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Okay. Critics says that the Breast Cancer Awareness Month has become too commercialized and focused on symbolic awareness hanggang lip service lang, and while not doing enough to ensure equitable access, highlights the realities of advanced diseases, nakakalimutan yung mga advanced diseases, and then push for comprehensive changes, not just an area, just like awareness, just commercializing only ultrasound, mammography for those with those income generating activities. The improvement path will be from after awareness, tutuloy pa rin ng action, and then access for patients to healthcare, and then equitable, lahat pantay-pantay makakaroon ng pantay-pantay na gamutan. Okay? So this ensures that Breast Cancer Awareness Month does not just create visibility, but actually save lives and improves quality of care. Kaya sabi ko, the ultimate outcome, yung outcome na gusto natin will be the improving or reduction of cancer mortality and morbidity. And what should the people be aware of in terms of breast cancer? Number one, these are the 5 major topics. Breast Cancer Awareness Program, the entire program itself, awareness of disease itself, the clinical diagnosis, which we tackled on the 2nd week, and then awareness of the screening and diagnostic tests on breast cancer, which we tackled last week, and then awareness of treatment of breast cancer, which we're tackling today, and of course, awareness of other issues related to the above 4 topics on breast cancer. So today we will be focusing, October 25, focusing on awareness on treatment of breast cancers. So what should the people be aware of on the treatment of breast cancer? First of all, I like to operationally define breast treatment will be is the general way or mode of eradicating or controlling breast cancers. We will not go into the detailed methods of treatment, but the general way or modalities of eradicating means removing, killing, no? Okay, annihilating, and then kung di kaya ng cure, then we talk about controlling breast cancer. Para hindi kumalat, para hindi patients will have longer lifespan or extended lifespan. So these are the various statements on breast cancer treatment. Breast cancer treatment depends on, number one, the stage of the cancer. So to simplify things, we can just classify breast cancer into early stage, yung maaga pa. Usually, there are 4 stages. Stage 1, stage 2 yon. Early advanced stage is stage 3. And then late advanced stage 4 na yon. No? So, iba-iba yung gamutan for early stage, early advanced, and late advanced stage. The other factor that will determine the type of treatment that will be done will be the host performance status, meaning the overall health of the patient with the breast cancer. Specifically, the ability to withstand a treatment. Okay, withstand a treatment. Okay. Number 3 factor will be informed consent. Okay. Patient agreeing to the treatment plan. There are various types of treatment, but we have to get the informed consent to papayag ng pasyente. We respect the patient choice. Okay. And then the last one, probably I'll add another one, but before the other one will be the tumor biology, in which we try to examine in details what are the behavior of the tumor, the cancer itself. through these various tests like ERA, PRA, HER2. Okay? So these tumor markers will tell us how aggressive will be the tumors, no? And then we will institute treatment. Example, ERA, PRA kung positive, we can give hormonal therapy. Kung HER2 new positive, we can give targeted therapy. Yung mga mahal na gamot dito. So here are mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but basically these are the three stage of cancer is number one factor to consider. Post-performance status of the patient, kung kakayan pasyente, yung katawan niya, and then informed consent. Okay? And then of course, I would like to add in the setting of the Philippines, a lot of times, it's sad to say, may mga yung financial resources ng pasyente also will influence the type of treatment, no? And also the availability of the mga gamot, yung mga ganon, no? So the breast cancer treatment goals will be the following. We say it's curative, although strictly speaking, we don't talk about cure, but just in terms of yung spelling out the goals, the objectives, now we can say, we can use the word cure, meaning this is the attempt to cure as much as possible. Okay? And then the other one is palliative. This is the attempt to just control and manage symptoms. Okay? So curative goal will be for those stage 1 and stage 2. Palliative is for those for stage 4. Most of the time, stage 4 already. Stage 3, pwede pang, kung saan pwede pang curative stage 3. No? But for stage 4, usually palliative na yung goal. For 1, 2, a lot of times the attempt of the goal of the treatment by the physicians as well as the patient will be to cure, to make sure that there won't be recurrence, there will be there'll be annihilation of the cancer. Now, in terms of treatment modalities, the general ways of treating cancer, you can subdivide it into the mainstream means it's conventional, or you can say it's Western. No, that's another term. Conventional, mainstream, and ang ginagawa ng majority, no, versus the alternative medicine. Itong two general categories. No? Alternative medicine is hindi kasama dito sa mainstream. May bagong gamot, separate ang gamutan. Okay? So usually, these are yung mga example of herbal medicine, mga psychosocial support medicine, ganun, no? Okay. Ang mainstream here will be surgery, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, hormonal therapy, targeted therapy, immunotherapy. At present, these are the 6 categories of mainstream therapy. Surgery, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, hormonal therapy, targeted therapy, immunotherapy. So nakikita niyo, ang dami, no? Very complicated. So it can be, the treatment modalities can be done using a single modality. When say single modality, example, surgery lang, wala na kasama yung iba. No? Or radiotherapy lang, wala kasama yung iba. Chemotherapy, isa lang. No? Wala na. Or hormonal. No? Okay. Now, combined modality, you can combine, example, surgery. After surgery, you can have radiotherapy, or surgery after then chemotherapy, or combine surgery, chemo, then radio, or surgery plus hormonal, surgery plus targeted therapy, immunotherapy. Yan ang what is meant by combined modality. So more than two arms of treatment. No? Usually may mauuna, then may susunod. No? Okay. Nowadays, bihira yung single modality, except for those earlier stage, mga stage 1, or even earlier stage, kung saan they call it stage 0, pwedeng isang gamutan lang, let's say surgery lang. No? Usually, radiotherapy and chemotherapy hormonal therapy, targeted therapy, immunotherapy are not being done as a standalone treatment. Usually it's a in complement to surgery. So in short, surgery is usually the mainstay and then meron pang additional, pwedeng radiotherapy, chemotherapy. Okay. Now, the treatment modalities can also be classified into the so-called local regional treatment and systemic treatment. When you say local regional treatment, yung gamutan dun sa areas lang yung tinatapat yung direct treatment. Example, surgery. Kung saan inoperan, dun lang yung effect. No? So kung tinanggal yung bukol sa suso, dun lang. No? So it should be able to control the matatanggal yung bukol at dapat walang recurrence on the area. Na? When say regional naman, yung sa kilikili. So may kilikili. So kasi surgery, pwede pang madaling abutin yung kilikili, kaya tinatanggal din yung mga kulani doon. No? So the other type of treatment that can afford local regional treatment will be the radiotherapy. Yung radiotherapy parang X-ray lang yan, tinatapat yung rays on the chest wall, on the buto, on whatever. Usually local lang yan, no? Kung saan tinatapat, yun doon lang ang epekto, no? Okay. So the others will be the systemic treatment. When you say systemic treatment, pupunta yung sa buong katawan, yung gamot, yung gamutan, may effect sa buong katawan. No? Okay. So chemotherapy, example, chemotherapy could be oral or systemic o yung tinatawag na intravenous, no? Parenteral chemotherapy. So sa parenteral chemotherapy, ini-inject yung gamot. So yung gamot pupunta sa bloodstream and then umiikot sa buong katawan. Kung saan may cancer, doon hahabulin. No? In contrast to surgery, yung abot lang ng treatment would be kung saan inoperahan, yung radiotherapy, ganun din. Kung saan tinapat yung mga radiation. Okay? Hormonal therapy, ito iniinom, usually, pero may mga parenteral hormonal din, pero usually yung mga tablet like tamoxifen, like letrozole, no? So iniinom yon, so na-absorb sa stomach, and then yung mga na-absorb, pumunta na ulit sa bloodstream, no? So si-circulate sa buong katawan, hahabulin niya kung saan merong cancer, kung saan niya iko-control. So ganun din sa targeted therapy and immunotherapy. These are the four systemic. So systemic means kalahatan, buong katawan apektado, no? May influence. Local regional, yung surgery and radiotherapy. Now, more details that I would like to give you. Short lang ito, just to give a medyo technical lang ito, pero just to give you more ideas. So when you see at the local and regional therapies, so this target the tumor and the surrounding tissue only. Example, sa breast, yung bukol, and then surrounding tissue, yung sa tabi-tabi, and then the kulani. So the surgery, the purpose of the surgery, example of local and regional therapy is surgery. The other one is radiotherapy, sinabi ko kanina. For surgery, the purpose is to remove the primary tumor. When you say primary tumor, we're talking about breast cancer here. So yung cancer, yung bukol na sa breast, that's the so-called primary tumor. Okay? So there are different types of surgery in terms of extent, kung gaano ka-extensive. No? So, tinatawag the breast-conserving surgery. The other terms is lumpectomy, wide excision, partial mastectomy. So it removes the tumor, the breast cancer tumor with a margin of normal tissues pero hindi tanggal yung buong suso. Okay. So partial lang siya. Okay. And then for mastectomy, it means remove total, especially when you say total mastectomy, it's removal of the entire breast. Now, when you say modified radical mastectomy, this is a medical term which is used to include total mastectomy plus axillary lymph node dissection in one sitting. Sabay na. Kaya sinabi ng modified ito kasi yung original procedures ito is classical radical. Yung pinaka-original is classical radical. Tinatanggal pati yung muscles ng dibdib na tanggal. So over the years, minodify nila, hindi nakasing radical, so they call it modified radical mastectomy. Hindi tinatanggal yung muscle ng dibdib, just the breast itself lang. No? Now, axillary surgery is also another type of local treatment, no, by surgery. So may tinatawag na sentinel lymph node biopsy. It's usually used for staging, and then kung positive, no, then i-proceed sa complete axillary lymph node dissections, no, kung positive siya. So other surgical procedures that can be done, just to complete the discussion here, sometimes kung may reconstruction, kasama na rin dito, no? So surgical reconstruction, which could be immediate right after the pagtanggal ng breast, and then, or delayed, mga 4 months, 6 months, baka pwedeng 1.5 months, or 4 months, 4 to 6 weeks after, pwede rin, ganun, depending on the situation. Now, the other type of local regional treatment, as I mentioned, is radiation therapy. Ang purpose nito is to destroy the remaining microscopic cancer cells in the cells, chest wall, and lymph nodes after surgery. Usually, dinadagdag ito after surgery. Kung may iwan, susunugin pa. So, common indications after breast conserving surgery, kasi hindi buong breast ang tinatanggal, baka may naiwan doon. No? So, just for security purposes or sigurista, so, iraradiate para masunog yung tabi-tabi to avoid a local recurrence. Then after mastectomy, kahit na tinanggal na yung buo, pero yung bukol malaking malaki, let's say more than 5 centimeters, pagkatapos hindi man natanggal lahat, may margin pa, and then maraming lymph nodes, then we usually give, radiation can be given in addition to surgery. Now, systemic therapy, as I said, apat yon. Now, chemo, hormonal, immunotherapy, targeted therapy. So these treat cancer cells throughout the body. So it's a systemic treatment throughout the body. And it can be used as an adjuvant. When you say adjuvant, it's after surgery. After the surgery. Neoadjuvant is before the surgery. And for palliation, kung wala nang, not intended for cure, then this is usually done for stage 4 cancer. Yung mga may metastasis na sa bones, sa lungs, sa liver, sa brain, ganon. Okay, so one example, one arm for the dali. 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 Hello. Ah, 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 papasok ko na, pasok ko na. So chemotherapy is an example, the first example of systemic treatment. So these are the use of drugs, cytotoxic, toxic sa mga cells, no? So kaya even yung mga normal cells pinapatay rin. Okay? So, but essentially, it kills the rapidly dividing cells na cancer, pero side effect, tinatamaan din yung mga normal cells. Okay? So, common regimens, yung mga karanasan sa chemo, you have heard about AC, adriamycin, or doxorubicin plus cyclophosphamide, followed by T, paclitaxel, pwedeng 6 or 8 cycles. And then, may tinatawag na, ito yung pinaka-original regimen, CMF, cyclophosphamide, methotrexate, 5-FU. Okay? Ito yung pinaka-modern, pero ito pwede pa rin gamitin. No? So, indications for chemotherapy, high-risk, early-stage cancer, node positive, yung kulani positive for cancers, then triple-negative breast cancer, meaning yung ERA, PRA negative, HER2 new negative, so triple negative. And then it's also being used for yung mga may distant metastasis na, yung may pumunta na sa buto, sa lungs, sa brain, gano'n. Now, the other type of systemic therapy is hormonal therapy or endocrine therapy. So it's usually used for hormone receptor positive na ER, PR, naririnig ko natin, no? So, for premenopausal women, usually tamoxifen, pwedeng gamitin. Ito, kung saan ginagamit, pero bihira na ovarian suppression. And then postmenopausal, usually ginagamit yung anastrozole, letrozole, no? And then the duration for this treatment, usually 5 to 10 years. Matagal, no? But this is usually given after surgery. Targeted therapy, it's acts on specific molecular targets, no? Okay, so naririnig niyo yung mahal na gamot, no? Maabot ng 1 million something, trastuzumab, okay? And then the others, okay? Immunotherapy, ganun din, no? So, ang pinaka-popular is ito, pembrolizumab, medyo mahal lang, kinocombine sa chemotherapy. So, these are being used mainly in triple-negative cancer, no? Kung di kaya ng chemotherapy, no? So, the other category of treatment, this is separate, no? This hindi siya kasama dun sa local, and systemic treatment, we just classify it as supportive and palliative care. So this is usually done for symptom relief. Kung may nararamdaman ang pasyente, nire-relieve lang yung symptom, pero hindi siya, we don't aim for cure of cancer. But we also aim for the quality of life, no? And then managing the complications such as yung masakit, then may bone mets, hindi makalakad, masakit, at lymphedema, yung namamaga yung kamay, no? So we just call it supportive and palliative care without aiming for cure, but making sure that the patients will have, uh, as much as possible, almost complete relief of the symptoms and then quality of life. So this is just a summary of all the various types of treatment. You have surgery, radiation. These are local regional treatment. Dito naman, the rest are systemic treatment, chemo, hormonal, targeted immunotherapy, and then a separate category, palliative care. Sa palliative care, symptom control. Dito sa surgery, remove, tatanggalin ng bukol through operation. Dito sa radiations, sinusunog with radiation, destroying the local microscopic disease. Ito yung mga systemic, yung pumapasok sa bloodstream. Na? Okay. So usually ang algorithm is ganon, no? We start first with the cancer diagnosis. Kung talagang may cancer, through na-discuss natin dati through how to recognize cancer and then what diagnostic test to do. So kung meron ng diagnosis of breast cancer, let's say 99% sure na, then we determine the clinical stage. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we also usually assess the hormonal status kung meron, no? And then, so based on the stage naman, kung stage 0, carcinoma in situ yun, pwedeng surgery lang, plus or minus radiation. Pwedeng walang radiation, surgery lang. Then tamoxifen if ER positive. No? So I won't go into this detail, basta merong, you determine the stage and then for each stage, merong mga recommended treatment. No? Medyo complicated lang siya. Stage 3, stage 4, palliative, gano'n. No? So what are Hawson's recommendations on awareness of treatment for breast cancer? I want to state that treatment for breast cancer is very, very complicated, even for us doctors, specialists. Medyo hirap din kami because we have to keep on searching for the best treatment for the patient. And then, kung sana lahat early stage lang nakikita namin, medyo madali-dali. Pero halo-halo, may mga advanced stage na talaga it challenges our mind kung anong gagawin. No? Number 2, treatment is expensive. No? So kung wala tayong financial resources, medyo mahal. No? So sana makatulong yung universal healthcare, PhilHealth, no? Sa C package. No? And then treatment is less complicated and less expensive if the breast cancers are diagnosed at an early stage rather than late stages. Okay. So, so it's important to have early detection followed by early treatment. Okay. Palaging may followed by early treatment. Kadamihan sa ating mga Pilipina, usually may detection, pero hanggang doon na. Kasi sabi nila, ay, ayaw ko na paggamot kasi mahal o kaya ano, may mga takot sa chemo, takot sa mga ibang gamutan, kaya na late ang treatment. No? So the key to successful uh, achieving the goal of improve mortality, in reducing the mortality and morbidity will be early detection followed by early treatment of breast cancer. Now, maraming gamutan, modality of treatment, but surgery is so far is still the mainstay of treatment. Usually, yan ang unang ginagawa. And additional treatment may be needed to prevent recurrence. So, pledge of support and action by me and my son, in line with the October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we stand in unity with other health advocates to raise awareness, promote early detection, and support every warrior battling breast cancer. So, and which we won't discuss it here, but kasama pa ito yung Cancer Crusaders Club natin, which is forthcoming on December, no? Kasama yun dito. Okay? So we're supporting every cancer survivors, Cancer Crusaders battling breast cancer. Kasama dito sa advocacy ho namin, no? So together we will strengthen advocacy, spread the hope, and save lives. Then how about you? Please give your support. So in terms of treatment, paki-announce. So if you have detected breast cancer, suspected breast cancer, paggamot na niyo kaagad. So, okay. So that's the appeal that we want to get from to we want to appeal to you to have early treatment as much as possible para hindi tayo nahihirapan, no? In terms of gamutan itself, in terms of cost. Okay. So ito yung mga recommendations ko. Okay, treatment is complicated, treatment is expensive. If treatment is less complicated, no? So mas maganda yung maggamot na kagad. So summary and takeaway, I explain all of these things, no? But basically today we focus on what should people be aware of the treatment and what are my recommendations on awareness of treatment. So takeaway in relation to patient empowerment, be always in touch with the reliable medical information on October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, what to be aware of in terms of treatment of breast cancer. Knowledge is power. It gives power. Use the 4Ks of patient empowerment, kaalaman, kakayanan, kaparapatan, kapangyarihan to gain greater control over decisions and make better decisions on October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, what to be aware of in terms of treatment of breast cancer as part of your health management. So this ends my pep talk today. I hope I empower you to have an essential understanding on what to be aware of in the treatment of breast cancer as part of your health management. Before we go to the QA portion, reminder, after the pep talk, please take the OLETE for Mastery of Learning, and then obtaining 25 OLETE certificates will entitle one mentee to a voucher for RO Hoson medical consultation. On the average, at present, we're getting about 12 to 14 na mga OLETE passers. I hope we can have more para meron mga free vouchers for those who are joining us now. Then another request, please type in your feedback in the chat box during the open forum and before we adjourn. So let's now have a group picture taking before we start the QA and interactions. Please show your faces now. Okay, that's it. That's it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Abot pa si Belet. Ulitin natin. Sige, ulitin natin. Si Belet. One, one, two, three. Okay. So the floor is now open for questions, comments, suggestions, free consults. Kung meron, no? Okay. Sharing of experiences. Any questions? As I see it, how many were operated on for breast cancer here? Phoebe, Ellen, Belet, one, two, three. Tatlo lang, no? Okay. So, yung iba may single modality, yung iba may combination. Si Belet is taking hormonal, tama? Walang radiotherapy na Belet sa'yo.
Wala, Doc. Wala po.
So, hormonal, nag-chemo ka ba? Hindi, no?
Opo, chemo ko po ay 8 cycles. Tapos
Nakalbo ka.
ay yun hong Herceptin ay 18 cycles.
Mhm. So,
Gastos
magkano
po.
yung, na-covered ba lahat ng PhilHealth card
Hindi
mo?
po, hindi po na-covered. Yun hong ano lang ang chemo. Ang
Yung
na-covered, yun hong
trastuzumab?
immune, ang targeted therapy niya hong sa trastuzumab ay
Oo.
parang kaunti lang ho na ano, nabigay ng PGH. Kasi naubusan ho ng gamot. Di ako
Ah,
nag-aano. Di ako napila sa PCSO kung saan saan na. Tapos
oh,
nabili na din, iba hong brand. Yung
yeah.
hair trust naman.
Okay. So, at
Tagal
least
ho,
tapos
18 cycles.
18 cycles, no?
Yes,
Mahal yon,
Doc.
di ba?
Mahal nga po.
Sobrang mahal.
Mga 80,000 ho yung isa nun, 80 to 100 ang isang
Oo. So,
treatment.
18 months, di ba?
Oho.
18 months. So, usually, umaabot ng more than 1 million yan, di ba? Yung total.
Mhm.
Oh. So, to give you an idea how expensive the treatment,
Napaka-expensive ho, Doc.
yung gamutan. Kaya importante kung maaga pa lang, papagamot na, baka pwedeng surgery na lang. O sana surgery with hormonal na lang. Yan ang pinaka cheapest, no?
Oh, Doc,
Oo.
may question. Kasi
Sure.
ano naman, ang akin naman ho ay early stage pa, early stage 2A lang.
Oo.
Bet ho ako in-advise ng gano'n, no? Kung may mga 18 cycles.
Ginamit kasi nila yung tumor biology kasi pinatest nila yung
Oo, yung
ERP.
ER, PR,
Oo.
HER2.
Oo.
Oho,
Oo.
oho.
Kasi before before baka 20, 30 years ago, wala pa yung ERPR noon, no? Hindi pa uso.
Mhm.
During that time, wala pang hindi pa kami nagbibigay ng mga tamoxifen, trastuzumab, gano'n, no? So it's only now that parang dekahon na yung may mga ERPR saka yung mga tests
Mhm.
that will influence the treatment, no? Kasi sinasabi nila pag yung HER2 mo is positive, mas maganda to take
Oo nga.
trastuzumab para to lessen the chance of dying, no? Ganon, no?
Kasi pag
So,
daw yung positive lahat yung ERPR, HER2, aggressive daw yung cancer cells.
pag
Totoo ba ho yun, sir? Doc?
pag pag
Aggressive.
ERPR positive, medyo maganda, mabagal, no? Medyo
Oo.
maganda. Pero pas trastuzumab, no? Positive, pangit, no? Okay. Okay. So medyo maraming combination. May tinatawag na triple negative, pangit din, no? So,
Triple negative po yung aking HER2.
hindi. ERPR mo, positive yung PRPR mo, di ba?
Oo, positive ho. Parehong
Oh,
positive po.
okay. Kaya yung
Pero yun yung HER2, triple positive. Strongly
Triple,
positive.
strongly positive. Okay, hindi siya
Aha, aha.
triple. Pag sinabi
Strongly
mong
positive.
Pag sinabi yung triple positive, yung tatlo, ER, PR,
Aha.
and HER2. Yun. Okay? So, anyway, tapos ka na dyan, graduate ka na, sana hindi na umulit.
Graduate na ako. Salamat sa Diyos po.
Oo, check up na lang, ha? Okay. So, isi-share mo na lang yung cancer journey sharing mo sa akin.
Ginagawa ko nga ho.
Ginagawa mo na.
Ah,
Okay.
ako
Okay.
yung magka-PowerPoint, may picture na konti, pwede yun, Dok. Tapos,
Okay.
voice over na lang.
Okay, good. So,
Mm.
so malapit na matapos yung October.
Bago ako matapos.
Okay, very good. Para hindi ako na-stress din. Nakakahanda.
Mm. Ah,
Okay.
sige po.
So, sino pa may experience? Let's look at the experience others. Si Ellen Enriquez Viloro.
Yes po,
Ellen,
Doc. Yes, Doc.
surgery? Nagtamoxifen ka
Surgery
ba?
lang. Hindi po.
Surgery lang.
Surgery lang, Doc. Oo.
Bakit hindi tayo, may ERPR ka ba?
Naku, hindi ko maano. Doc, nandun kasi sa akin.
Hindi mo na naman. Wala tayong chemo, no? Walang radiotherapy,
Wala
no?
po.
Okay.
Wala po.
Nakailang years ka na ngayon, survivor? 12 years?
9, Doc.
Nine.
9.
Nine pa lang? Kala ko
Opo.
more than 12 years ka na, 10 years ka na.
Hindi pa.
Okay, malapit na.
2016 po ako. 2016.
Okay.
October.
Okay. So si Ellen sa example na ang treatment niya is just operation, no?
Yes
Okay.
po, Doc.
So I don't think it's stage 0. It's probably at stage 1. Baka stage 1
One.
sa'yo,
One
no?
po, Doc. One.
Okay.
Stage 1.
Okay. So ayan another example of iba-iba yung gatan, no? So naka 9 years na siya, no? Okay. So pwede, no? So okay. Na, nakatamoxifen ka, no?
Ako po?
Nakatamoxifen ka?
Hindi po. Wala, Doc.
Walang gamot whatsoever?
Wala, Doc.
Okay, nakalimutan ko na kasi. Okay. So walang gamot. Okay, whatsoever. Okay, good. Okay. Very good. Okay, sino pa? Si Phoebe. Phoebe, anong ginawa natin sa'yo? Phoebe?
Yes po.
Okay. Dalawang
Yung,
operasyon,
yung, ano ba yun?
kabilaan,
Kasi, yeah, yes, pareho sabay.
sabay,
Mm,
and then
radical modified ba yun?
modified radical mastectomy,
Yes.
and then may gamot ka
Tamoxifen
iniinom?
lang.
Ah,
Tamoxifen lang. Tamoxifen lang.
tamoxifen. So
5
wala
years.
tayong trastuzumab.
Wala.
Very good.
Medyo na,
Walang
yung mga,
radiotherapy.
wala. Yung,
Okay.
yung ano ngayon, parang naguguluhan ako. Bakit ang dami-daming ginagawa yung mga PRP na yan?
Oo, marami. Kaya ko
Hmm.
ino-orient na kayo kasi magugulat kayo. Bakit sa kanila meron, bakit sa akin wala? Maswerte na lang kayo kung wala. Medyo magulo.
Kaya ako, tamoxifen lang, 5 years. Tapos,
Oo.
wala na.
Okay. Nakailang years ka na?
11.
11.
2014 yun eh. October
Okay.
2014.
Okay. Naka 11 years na si Phoebe. Okay? So,
Yes.
So by asking those questions for sharing, nakikita natin yung different na ibang uh, gamutan sa breast cancer, na. Okay. So walang sinasabi na isang gamutan lang, no? Iba-iba, no? Which can achieve the same results, no? Okay. So importante yung results is walang uulit, 'di ba? Na breast cancer at tuloy-tuloy ang kaligayahan, no? Okay. Okay. Any more sharing questions? Yung wala pang breast cancer, may tanong kayo? You want to consult? Wala na? Uh, Ray Benjamin, Dr. Benjamin, would you like to say something?
Hello po, good afternoon. So, yun nga, sabi mo naman lahat, no, na importante. Pero totoo, ang dami-daming possible na treatment options for breast cancer. Sobrang complex na nga ngayon compared to how it was years ago. Pero yun, the best thing pa rin talaga, more than giving all these treatments, yung na early talaga na detect at na start yung gamutan. Yung mga complex na medicines na to is to help us decrease the yung recurrence, yung increase survival. Pero yung pinaka may benefit talaga kung early stage na detect at na treatment. And usually if it's stage 1, no matter anong tumor biology, best is the surgery, tanggal. It's when you go stage 2, stage 3, may benefit yung neoadjuvant, yung immunotherapy, targeted therapy. Pero pag early stage, stage 1, yun, surgery talaga first, yung best na curative na option.
Great.
Yun yung simplified na na
Okay. So I hope we have shared with you an overview of the treatment. Overview lang naman ito, no? Okay. Para may idea kayo yung number one, yung importante yung early treatment, then yung different types of treatment, nakikita nyo how complicated they are, and then how expensive. Kaya all the more you have to advise yourself as well as your relatives, no, magpagamot ka agad in the earliest stage na. Basta na-discover ka agad, paggamot na kagad. Na? Okay? So kung wala nang tanong, may pahabol? May 1 minute pa tayo before 3. Wala na, we'll call it a day. No? So we'll now be preparing for our December 7 Cancer Crusaders Club 38th annual get-together. Medyo tulungan niyo ako maghanda. Medyo mahirap ako maghanda. No? Okay. Those who want to share, please do so. Okay, cancer sharing. Those who want to sing, kung may kilala kayong mga magandang kumanta, o kaya kayo, kung gusto niyo kumanta, sabihin lang niyo sa akin. Naghahanap pa ako ng dalawang kakanta. Na? Okay? And then may mga TikTok pa tayo. Ha? Para TikTok may premyo. Na? Okay. Okay? So, no more comments, no more questions. We'll call it a day. We'll see each other next week ulit. Na? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
Doc.
Doc. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Doc.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Welcome.